So true. I'm so glad that you differentiate between training and development because quite often they're lumped in together as if they're the same thing, and they're absolutely not. And the expectation and the outcome of that training is not the same as long-term cyclical development and continuous. So very, very good. Thank you for doing that. What does it look like? I know you've also written down on, it kind of relates to this topic, is when you have your talent, when you have your superstars on lockdown, what is that exactly does that mean?
It is when you have people who are super talented and on any skill level, and you have managers that subvert their talent because they're ineffective, where managers get in the way, where you have a bully manager, where you have managers untrained that don't know how to cultivate and leverage a talent. It's like basketball, one of my favorite sports. I had a nephew early on who played basketball not only in high school, well, ever since he was 5. You know, he had this emerging AAU career he wanted to do. And what was interesting is when he got to high school, he had a really bad high school coach, but he had a really good AAU coach. And honestly, John, it was like looking at two different people play a game. And the high school coach really was difficult, did not know how to really place the team members in their best positions. And my nephew just did not play as well with that particular coach. And he just wasn't a nice guy. He wasn't his AAU coach, inspiring, motivating, real good training with, the triple three, the rebounding, the jump shots, all that, he was just like a superstar in AAU. Now he ended up becoming captain of the team in high school. And I think that was in spite of his coach, not because of his coach. Well, a tweet I had out a couple weeks ago said, "Would you hand the keys to a Jaguar to your teenage kid who doesn't know how to drive?" That's what happens when you take your talent and turn them over. You spend all this money on recruiting. You finally get in talent, and then you hand them over to a manager that has not been trained. John, that's not even logical. That
Nope.
painfully doesn't even make sense. And yet that happens every single day. And then we wonder why senior leaders at C-suite get upset about it. I mean, it's just really mind-boggling.